Hello, everybody. Welcome to this messed up stream. This was spur of the moment. So the reason why it's messed up is, and I'm explaining to everybody in the chat, the reason why it's messed up at the moment is because we are missing one player at the moment. So we're gonna take. Oh, that's not the right one. That took me away. Take me.
Oh, geesh.
Are we in the right one?
Yes. Welcome back. I'll be your
Abel, you're giving him too much power.
dungeon master for the night.
Everyone... there's now no one at the table, at the head of the table.
I still see myself. Everyone.
All right. Well, he's about to see something different. Here we go. Oh, that's not it.
Make sure it's G-rated.
There we go. Here we go. Oh,
birds tweeting around his head.
I'm back.
My kids are probably.
Everyone rolling it.
Ha! I am back at the head of the table where I belong. The power is mine. You will all worship me as though I was a god. I'm just kidding.
You have
wow, that went straight to his head.
All I said was roll initiative.
No, I will not worship you as a god. You are not the RSM.
No, I'm the SCP. No, I'm just kidding. There we go. All right, I got Colin in this place. Good. Now we gotta fix. Who's this one? Oh, this is gonna be SpartaChris. We're gonna fix him right up.
I know my place.
So this is spur of the moment, guys. And I haven't told my players this yet. I got really bored today, and my girlfriend has been extremely happy. So with that being said, I was able to do this stream without much sass back. So, ha! Oh, there we go.
Oh, dear.
Oh, yeah. All right, here we go. And Tobey's going to share, the side of the table by himself for a little bit. I'll probably have to resize everything when we get there. But, all right, let's move right on in. I'm going to introduce all of our players tonight. We have Colin, who's playing Shadow Wolf. Say something, Colin.
Correct.
Something witty.
Correct. You just introduced me. Correct. I'm playing Shadow Wolf.
Yes.
Possibly about to be thinking, oh lordy, I like this place. Oh, maybe not.
Well, given that you're being chased by
As long as the door stays shut.
cannibalistic gnomes, I don't think that's a positive. I don't think this place is going to get a positive Yelp review.
Well, no. I'm currently reaching in my patch for a click for a wounds potion.
Yep, it's in there. It's a cure. It's actually. Let me pull up the book real quick because that's not just any cure. It's not cure light wounds. It's cure serious wounds. And I just, for some reason, because now Colin's not saying anything, I blew his mind.
No, I said okay. I said even better.
All right. Well, let me see. Let me hold up. Let me pull up that potion. Potions, cure serious wounds. I may have to. Okay.
I'm down almost 2/3 of my hit points.
Yep. All right, so I get to look at the spell cure serious wounds. I don't have any of my books open. I'm a terrible GM. I had one job. No, GM, I got 5 jobs. I don't want to hear it. I gotta tell a story. Yeah, I got to look at stuff, and I got to make sure that everything is fair for my players. And then if there's time, let's see, that's 3. And then if there's time, take a sip so that way my throat doesn't go out. See, there's 4 things alone. And then the 5th thing is I gotta call Tobey out on all his shit.
Hey.
Oh, you mean like how he was a coward yet he was able to do most of the damage yesterday?
That's exactly what I'm talking about. It's like you took out 7 of those guys by yourself.
Imagine what you're going to be like when you go up a few levels.
I plead the fifth. I've been traumatized by tabletop in the past.
And I'm pretty sure tables traumatized all of us. What makes you so special?
That is a good point. I'd like to hear this one. By the way, over here we got Tobey, who's playing Greenie the Orc, who was raised by halflings.
I like Greenie.
And then we have SpartaChris playing the famous wizard Athar.
Hello.
And,
How's he famous?
Well, he's not famous yet, but, you know. And this game is famous because he was the only wizard character we have.
Yeah.
I'm just famous by default.
The other guy doesn't count because he was a cleric. All right, so whoever drinks their Cure Serious Wounds potion, they get to roll 3d8, and whatever the result is, you get to throw that back on your character sheet and hit points all the way to max. Now, when you're at max, you can't go over that. Well, given the fact that we are down a fighter tonight because we don't have
The one guy that wanted to initiate this?
something like that, yeah. He's like, I could come, and then he hasn't shown up yet, but maybe he will. Maybe he will. We'll see. Anyway,
and we'll talk. Never heard from him again.
And that's gonna be me this week, starting tonight after we're done with streams. All right, let's get started here. So we're gonna move over to the map table. And oh my god, we're terrible over here too. I've got to change around some things. Let's see, number 2. That was right. Alright, let me get to the host screen. Where's the host screen? Okay. Host screen is going to be where Tobey is.
Huh?
What?
What's going to be where?
I said the host screen is where Tobey's going to be.
Host?
Oh, it's actually that's internal knowledge, not external knowledge. So you probably don't know what I'm talking about because you can't see what I'm seeing.
Sure.
Just go with it. There's 2 of you now, and I'm about to make one of you disappear into the void.
Abracadabra.
Oh, here he goes. This is it. He's going to disappear into the void. And his clone was never heard from again.
I can still see my clone.
I don't see how, but okay. Oh, if you're viewing this on YouTube, there's probably a 4 second delay.
20 seconds.
20 seconds? Oh my god, that's terrible.
It's a lot more than that because my YouTube keeps stopping behind.
Because right now I'm I'm watching YouTube right now, and you're still messing around with your video.
Yeah.
Well, I just fixed Colin, and now it's time for
it's so much better.
Now it's
yeah.
time
You're just now working on Colin.
Oh, jeez,
yeah.
That video sucks. Well, I mean, it's better than working on Tobey. The Tobey one really didn't think so much highly of that one. What? I'm just kidding.
Punching bag can always walk away.
Bye.
And he was never heard from again.
All right, see you guys.
He'll be back. He doesn't want Greenie to die in this a premature death.
I'll be back. Don't you know the rules? You never say I'll be back.
Oh, trust me, I just did a ghost face right up today for Halloween. Oh god, I love it, using the Army of Darkness system. So, all right, let's get going here. All right, so we have Alaric, who is now in the in this strange porta potty that keeps showing up everywhere. Why not? He's off into the void. He probably ran off deeper into the dungeon, not realizing what he's doing. Probably just going, yeah, I'm going to explore this area here, guys. I'll catch up with you later. Meanwhile, so the party's separated because we still have Shadow Wolf down in room 13. No. He's over here. He's in this circle room, which is my favorite room. And then we got you guys who are
merry-go-round room.
Yep. And he left this area. You guys just left this area here. Went down this hallway. You guys seen another hallway right down into another room. This is where Greenie and Athar is.
We might as well go to 34.
Okay. All right.
I guess. No. We were. Didn't we just leave 34?
No, we just finished 31, 32, and 33.
Oh, okay. I thought we just left 34 because that was the one with the.
No, that was 32. That has. The...
Oh no! I was thinking of 30. I was thinking of 30. That was 30 was the one with the coffin that talked about the women that were deflowered by the king before they married their husbands.
Yes, this is a very enriching society here.
I have actually no. Sorry, that's like the doors, aren't they?
Yes. While I'm going to describe what's in room 34 before anyone else says anything. Real quick, I do need Shadow Wolf to give me a percentile roll.
Oh, I want the one that I for once I actually want the one that makes it turn because I actually want to have a. Okay, no, good. This helps. 15.
Okay, awesome, Sauce. I will tell you what's going to happen to you in a minute. Meanwhile, in 34, all right, so Greenie and Athar comes down to this door. The door is shut. Do you guys enter the room?
I mean, we can.
How do you guys enter? Do you guys just suddenly open up the door, or do you kick down the door?
Crack it open and see what's inside.
I crack it open, see what's inside.
Well, from what you guys can see, this room has no light, so, Chris, do you cast your, does Thar cast his light spell again? Because it's probably been about at least an hour.
Well, he doesn't have to. I can describe it to him right now, because I have dark vision.
Oh, that is true. That is true.
Does your dark vision work in pure darkness?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. All right, here we go.
What do you see? What do you see, my big friend?
All right, so the walls of this room is bare, and in the center of the room is an oblong box made from stone slabs.
So
there's nothing in this room minus that one thing right in the middle of the room that says, "Hey, open me."
Pretty much.
Me, I'm a coffin.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
But also it gives off the feeling of, "Hey, you might want to think twice about opening me. I'm an ominous box in the middle of the room."
There's another coffin in here.
Is there?
There's one coffin.
There's another stone coffin.
Muscle first.
Okay.
All right, so you guys into the room. Unfortunately, because Athar is a human, he can't really see at the moment. Do you use a torch or do you cast your light spell?
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, I'll use the torch. I got 6 of them on me.
Okay. Trying to save your... that was a level 0 spell. You can cast 4 of them per day. You have 3 left. So, just so you're aware.
Yep.
Alright, so you pull out a torch, you light it, and you light it in the room, and you see the stone slabs that looks like a coffin.
Is there any markings on it?
No, actually. It's a blank box. There's nothing written on the stone.
I don't feel right, bro.
Big guy, it may be a bit too heavy for me to open up. You open it up.
You want me to open up?
Yes, open it up, please.
Okay. I don't like disturbing the...
Alright, well, if you're going to open it, you take it from one end and you just push it open, and inside reveals 3 items. One item you see is the crown of King Alexander. So made of pure gold and jewels. Next to it is a greater expert full plate and a greater expert longsword. These items look like they have not been touched in centuries and that they're freshly polished.
I want that full plate and yeah, full plate.
All right, you take the full plate.
Okay. I guess I'll stash the crown in my bag.
Full plate crown are all really what I care about. Full plate crown.
what do
You don't want the sword?
I have old reliable.
Hey, you can always have two.
Shield, old reliable. Shield, old reliable.
Okay. I don't think I can carry the sword, can I?
You can. I don't think wizards can use swords. However, the way this game works is you can use a sword, you just take proficiency penalties because you're not proficient with it. Which we haven't discussed penalties. We haven't discussed that because no one's been doing anything outside of their class.
I will just store it away.
All right.
I won't use it unless I need to, but yeah.
This looks like Aragorn's famous king sword, by the way, because it is a long sword and it is a greater expert. It is basically the best crafted sword you could get. Unless if it was a greater expert elven longsword, then not so best. But this looks like it's the best human-made crafted item ever.
Is it a back to Corbin? No, not interested.
I mean, I guess I can always train how to use a sword later on, so...
We could talk about that. Yeah, we could talk about that. There's actually, I believe there's an advantage where you can use a certain item that would make your class proficient. I've actually been discussing that with some of the makers of the game, so I may actually discuss that as well. So you can hang on, just holster it for now.
That's the plan. Just sling it over my back and just carry it.
All right. So we got 15. What was it? 15% there, Colin.
Yeah, I have a question.
Yes.
Which is this is actually, admittedly, this is a meta-ish question.
Okay.
No, you can't.
No, my question is simple. If I were to be standing the other side of the door, right? This far down. Given that this is a long straight corridor, how far back towards this room would the light be when these guys are sort of coming back out, or roughly in the corridor from there? In other words, would I have...
All the doors in this room are shut. All the doors are in this room are shut, so you will not see it.
No, I appreciate it. But basically, what I'm asking is, the other thing is, I'm going to look to see if I can see any indication of where these guys went anyway.
Right.
Unfortunately,
what I'm trying to tell you is you're not going to be able to do that this round.
Yeah,
the dice was not in your favor.
Okay, fine.
All right. Yeah. So you go there. You do feel like the room moved a little bit, but you're not sure. And there is a door right in front of you. So you go and you open up the door, and you actually...
I don't.
You don't?
I listen at the door.
Oh, you listen at the door. Okay.
This has moved. I've just come through the door behind me.
You don't know that it's moved. You just felt like the room was turning.
But if the room's... Okay, well, what I'm saying is, I'm not going to... If I don't want to be opening that door and finding 5 bloody those things behind me. That's all I'm saying. Is my normal thing would be listen at the door anyway.
Very true. All right, so you listen to the door. So you listen through the door.
If you're saying the door's opening in front, then that's... Yeah.
Yep, you listen through the door. You hear nothing.
Okay. By the way, I have quaffed the potion. I got 14 hit points back.
Okay. All right, so you open up the door.
Yeah.
Here we go. As you enter this corridor here, the walls, ceilings, and floor of this room have been painted red. A golden marble altar surrounded by golden candles holders and braziers rests along the east wall. On top of the altar is a small stone statue of an orc wielding a flaming sword. Next to the statue rests a golden bowl.
So I'm So I'm up in 24A, am I?
Yep.
I'm
24A.
Okay, right, okay. I'm in all. Okay. So there's an altar. Do I recognise anything on the altar that will tell me who it's an altar to?
I believe that would be an intelligence roll, but wait a second, let me see here. Who had the flaming sword last time? Because you've already discovered that in the last room.
Gore.
Oh, yeah, that would have been it. It was Gore, and it was you. So yeah,
I've seen the stuff for Gore.
Yep. So you actually know that this is a room for Gore. That this area is where the Gore God of War worshippers would be, if there was any left around at this time.
Okay, so I'm still in the corridor. Did you say?
Yep.
Okay.
Your option is you can go back this way, or you can go to this door.
I'm going to listen. I'm going to check the door and listen at the door to 24.
All right. You hear nothing.
Is the door locked or trapped?
Well, give me to check for traps. If I remember correctly, there was.
Just don't let Tobey open it for you.
Why not?
You can open it. That's fine. As long as you just open the door behind me.
You cannot open the door. The door is locked.
Okay. Is it trapped? I will check for traps.
All right. Hang on 1 second.
Locked to you, maybe. But pure strength gets you through any door.
Boy. All right. So you're going to check for traps. Give me an intelligence roll. And for a room this size, that'll only take 1 minute.
No, so I meant check for traps on the door.
Yes.
Is the roll. Oh, okay. So I think I lost you a little bit of a second there. Right. This is.
Oh, okay. Yep. No. Check for traps on the door is still an intelligence roll.
That's okay. That's fine. 23, all told.
All right. Well, I'm going to tell you what you find here in a minute, because that's going to take you about a minute to do, which gives these other players enough time to loot that one room they were in and move to the next one. So go ahead.
I say, because now Greeny's confident. So it's he says we should go back to room 28 and deal with the kobolds in there, whatever those creatures were, and let's loot. Or actually, no, we should go back to the mummy first, so that we leave no enemies behind us. And then back
Room 28 had not kobolds, but were they kobolds, or were they just some kind of...
I like your thinking.
Ghouls.
Ghouls?
Ghouls.
Okay. Do you seriously want to go back and deal with those?
We can deal with the mummy first.
That was in room 32.
Why would we want to mess with that? We kind of... You successfully put her to sleep. Why would we want to mess with that?
Well, she's awake now.
Oh, joy.
But she hasn't been able to leave the room yet, because remember, you guys barricaded it and locked it.
Yep.
I say leave her alone. If you want to go back to deal with the ghouls, fine. We'll deal with the ghouls.
Come back, Danny. Sorry, meet up.
So what are we doing, guys? Who's
I
got
already said it.
I'm just now Greeny's confident. He's we're not dying.
Oh,
yeah.
All right.
And I got pregnant. So he's grown. He got his balls back.
Oh my God! Wow. He found his nutsack.
Yeah.
Turns out it hangs lower than it used to.
Shut up. So he says we should go back and completely loot everything.
All right. Well, back to room 32. You guys go, or unless Athar, I can imagine Athar is going to stay back out of the room and go. Yeah, let me know when you're done. I'm gonna be just waiting out here for you.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
I was saying room 28, but yeah, sure.
Okay, so
Okay, we'll do that then. Room 28.
yes,
Afar, you joining me, bud?
yeah, I'll jump in this with him.
All right, so you guys open up the door, and there are. It seems like. Well, hang on. Let me see. With those
I
schools,
think there were 3 last time.
You said 28, I thought.
Yes,
Yeah, we're
28.
going back to 28. There was like 3 of them last time, I thought.
Yes, there is 3. There are 3 ghouls still munching on bones.
Surprise attack, motherfucker!
All right. I will give that to you. I will give that to you. Hang on. Let me see if they notice you.
So basically,
That's your walk.
So basically, we go up to the door, and I'm like,
motherfucker.
so basically, we go up to the door, and I'm like, okay, we gotta be very tactical, and he just goes smashing the door, just like, okay, never mind.
Surprise, motherfucker! All right. You know what? Give me.
Oh, no. How I see this going is he goes, okay, we gotta be tactical. We know there's 3. Greeny goes, all right, tactics. Surprise, motherfuckers. Whee!
All right. Well, you bust open the door, and they are just now noticing you, but you still get a surprise attack because it does that. The surprise attack is going to be simply this. Let's see. Surprise.
Let me kill some people.
You mean ghouls?
All right. So for the surprise round, you're going to get a +2 to your attack roll. So right now you are at a +8 to hit. It is now a +10.
Can I roll now?
You can roll now, and he rolls a 1.
23.
Was it a nat 20? No. If it was a nat 20, it'd be like 30 something. All right, 23. Give me damage.
It's +5 to damage, right?
Yep. 1d8
11.
plus 5. 11.
Man.
So Athar sees you take the Becta Corbin to the full, like you stroke, you run your hand down the shaft, and he sees you at a range, like sort of a range. You're not like within melee range of these creatures. You're just like, you're like within reach with your weapon though. Your weapon has a special reach property. And he sees you sweep the room, cutting all 3 of them in half, killing all 3 of them with 1 attack.
Hey.
Well,
What else is in the room besides that? Besides them?
They're outpaced.
Well done.
All right.
Hey, well done, my big friend.
All right.
You're
So right near, it's like on the floor. You guys find 2 jeweled bracelets made out of gold, pure gold and jewels, and a jeweled necklace.
Save for later.
I guess I will put those away in my bag and save them for later.
All right. You guys ready to move on to the next room?
29.
To 29? Yes, I am.
To 29?
Someone's
Oh, that's right. That is the next
One's a
room.
little
Okay.
eager.
All right. Well, he's kicking ass.
Yes, he is.
All right, so you guys open this door, and you go down another long shaft hallway, and you come into this room here, number 29. So this room contains several large tables around the walls, a number of large jars and casks. There is a bin in the northwest corner of the room, and this smells insanely like formaldehyde.
Oh, okay. So entombing room.
Yep.
Embalming room.
But there is a chest in there.
Investigate chest.
Yeah, I guess we'll
So
investigate.
as you guys go there and you open up the chest, you find a potion and 300 platinum.
Put it in. We take it.
Alright, I guess I'll take the potion and
All right.
we'll split the platinum between the 2 of us.
And you have no idea what the potion is yet.
No idea.
it just goes.
So
This
far, how I'm
this
thinking
may
about it,
become handy at some point in time. We don't know.
as I
About
think
that-
about it, if we're looting, we're just putting it in party loot. We'll distribute it later.
So I'm gonna take a minute, guys, here, and I gotta show something off because she's trying to get over here. Kitty.
Did
The cat was trying to get to my map.
Nice.
This is the baby of my blue Russian. And, and she too is also a blue Russian. Not fully, but she took all the qualities of her mother.
Nice.
So I don't know if we can call it
Cat,
break
go away.
here. I have
What's
to.
up?
I have to go. I'll be
Alright.
gone for maybe 50-ish minutes. I don't know.
All right, that's fine. You probably fell asleep from all the killing.
I'm tired now.
You're taking a quick nap while Athar's going, like, what the hell?
I'm just like, can we at least leave this room and go back to the other one before you decide to conk out?
Sure.
All right. So you guys are going back to room 31, where you guys do hear something pounding at the door, but we'll get to that in a minute. Meanwhile,
Bye guys. I'll be back.
on what was your success rate of detecting a trap? Oh my God, everything's messed up again.
22. Sorry, 23.
23. That's right. Okay, give me 1 second here. Let me fix that. I just took Colin away. I just took myself away.
Nice.
There we go. Toby's gone now.
By the way, why don't you, to save all the 20-second delay on YouTube, why don't you share your screen on...
Oh, I could do that. That would fix everything.
Yeah, so that we don't have a stupid 20-second delay, and you can just adjust things on...
Yep, give me 1 second. I totally forgot about that. Okay, that still didn't work, but okay. Let me fix Colin here. Oh, for crying out loud. Is this one Colin? Oh, that did not work out in my favor either. Is this one Colin? No, that one was me. Oh, all right, I gotta fix it. That did not fix everything, Chris.
Well, I mean, it at least kills the 20-second delay that we're waiting for when you point at various parts of the screen.
Oh, that is true too.
Yeah, this is true because I've got a bit.
I swear to God, after the holidays, I promise you, after the holidays, we will have a VTT running. I just got to get better at. I just got to make the map tiles. That's all.
Mm-hmm. We got to. Well, actually, yeah. Well, it depends on what's what I mean. Do you operate the whole thing, or do we?
I only point at various rooms, to be honest.
No. I'm thinking. So I've seen the VTT. Some I've seen. And it depends how much control each of the players has got. Yeah, I said because I mean, even when I'm watching, it's weird if I'm watching. If I'm watching on YouTube, because my internet goes up, it's crap. Something I'll be watching it. I'll actually be listening to it on the phone. The phone is 2 or 3 seconds ahead of the computer. It's
really my
girlfriend's not happy
because she says it's annoying because she hears the 20-second delay in the video while hearing me talk because she's right next to me.
It's weird.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Hey, Coke. Yeah, Coca-Cola. Maybe, but I'm telling a story, so I can't reach over there. So you can go over there and get my ice in that cup, and maybe put my balls inside there. Giggity.
Oh,
no, I'm just kidding.
Now go, you wench. Go, you wench. Fetch me a Coca-Cola.
You just tell her to put your ball. Just ask your good lady to put your balls in a jar.
Yes, he did.
It's a joke. So she got me these ice cubes that are ball shaped, and so we always make dirty jokes about that all the time. Anyway, moving back to the game. All right, so you don't know what kind of trap it is, but you notice. Well, you do know what kind of trap it is. It's a magical trap, as that you try to fiddle with the door begins to glow. You seem to think that it might shoot something at you magical wise if you mess with the door.
Stepping back, is there a lock, or
there is?
Right. So does there appear to be any way to open the door?
Not to your knowledge.
There is a lock.
Other than maybe picking the lock. You can pick the lock.
Right, no. Next question. Go back to this bowl. I'm going to look at the area around the bowl.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to put a coin in the bowl.
All right, you put a coin in the bowl.
Does anything happen?
And then all of a sudden this bowl sinks into the center of the earth and it brings down the room around you.
No, nothing like that. Nothing happens.
I know.
No, look. This is a worshipping room, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. There's a thing here. There's a bowl here where you put offerings in. So maybe the thought process is maybe, okay, this is what I was thinking. That's why I said examine the door. Okay, so maybe if I put, maybe the way to enter it is you put an offering or something like, you'd be wearing robes.
Wasn't the chapel back in room 13 and aren't you trying to go into room 24?
Room
that was to a different god. That was to the god of Samara.
Okay.
This is the god.
Yeah.
This is the god of gore. This is
I didn't
have
a chance to see that. I was too busy running.
Yeah, remember he was being chased by cannibal gnomes.
Yes. I remember. Yes.
Oh, let me think. Oh, the temptation. No, am I particularly bothered about what's going in there? Do I want to take out those robes and put those robes of gore? No, I don't. Do it. No, I don't. I'm going to go back to the door.
Okay. Which door?
Back the way I came.
This door here. Oh, the one you came from. All right, you go back here.
I'll go back the way I came. Yeah, because I can't walk in to get one. But at the moment, my priority is finding the other guys.
Yep. All right. Well, give me a percentile roll.
Right. I'm hoping I can actually. What I would like to be able to do is actually realise what's happening. But okay, 91.
90. Wow. Okay. So as you come from this door here, you feel dizzy for a brief moment, and then you see the door in front of you. The room doesn't look like it's moved, but the door in front of you is still in front of you, and it is shut. The door behind you is also shut, and all the other doors are shut as you look around the room. Do you enter the door in front of you?
I listen very carefully at the door in front of me.
Okay. Let me see.
Because obviously, there's obviously something's gone on here, and I think as a player, as a character, I would have something's going on. You feel dizzy in it. My next thing, as a player, my inclination is to look around the area, see if I can see anything that may be triggering or maybe some sort of controlling mechanism for what's going on in here.
None that you. You're looking for a controlling mechanism. Okay. That, sir. So you're not opening the door quite yet. You're looking for a control mechanism. That, sir, is going to take...
because...
Give me 1 second. I actually have a roll for you.
Okay.
Let's see here.
I suspect that what is happening is that somehow this is turning magically. Because I've not felt anything. There's nothing obvious moved. Obviously, it's not just step one in move.
Yep. Give me a wisdom roll.
Oh dear.
And this is for sight.
Well, I've got good eyesight, but I don't think that actually gives me. I don't think the elven vision gives me any particular bonuses.
It does not.
I know it gives me good sight, but I don't think that actually translates into bonuses of.
It does not.
Ooh, whoa. Do I add my level?
Yes.
23.
23. You find out that the whole floor is a pressure plate. You notice that there's no dust along the end of the doors where it meets the water, but there's dust before it, and it seems like every time you walk on the floor in a new direction, it randomly picks a location for you.
Right. So I have to go through a door and come back again to trigger it.
Yes.
Okay. Is there any way I can mark the 2 doors that I can reach?
Yeah.
Scratch on them or something?
Yeah, you can totally do that. Do you have any chalk with you?
I'm not sure.
I'm going to give you some chalk. I'm going to give you some chalk because I think chalk is like only like a silver piece or a copper piece. It isn't expensive. So you got more than enough money on you to say you have chalk.
What? Well, before you buy some chalk, what if there is a piece of broken mortar nearby that you can use?
Oh God, I'm gonna give. I'm giving. There is a piece of chalk on the floor or mortar or whatever the hell he wants to call it. I'm giving that one to you.
Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to...
So creative right there. That was awesome.
I'm going to mark the 2 doors that I can see, and I'm going to mark them with different symbols so that hopefully she's with.
All right. So you mark the 2 doors. You walked across the floorboard, or the floor, not floorboard, but you walk across the landing area. You mark your 2 doors.
Right.
Now, which one are you going to go through? As far as you're concerned, one door is the room you just came from, and then another door is the room you're heading to.
No, because I don't know, because I now suspect it's moved, so I don't think that's the one I've come through.
Or you don't know.
Because you said I felt dizzy after I came out of that room.
Yes.
Right, which suggests that that's when the effect happened. So I don't know where I'm facing. There's a 75-25% chance I'm facing different doors.
Yep.
And I really, really wish I'd done that before I fucking moved on here and it moved. How far had I got before I actually felt this? Can I tell if there's a sort of free space before you trigger it?
There is,
because
it's only at the base of the doors.
Right. So what? So once I walk off the door, I walk on the.
But you think to trigger it, you still have to walk through a door and walk back out.
Right, because obviously I can walk up and down it. Well, I'll listen up the door that I was facing, and then obviously I'll mark that one. I'll go to the other door, mark that, and listen to that door as well. Listen at that door as well.
All right. Let's see here. So the door that you were facing originally, you don't hear anything out of. The door where you believe you came from, but you're not sure, you know something's up.
Basically,
you don't hear anything either.
Basically, I'm listening to make sure I don't walk back into those bloody gnomes.
Yep.
Okay.
So now you got the door you're facing and the door you believed you came from. Time to pick a door.
It's going to be sweet. Go back to the door. Go back to the door. Go back to the door that I think I came from.
All right. So,
which I don't think I came from, but you know what I mean. The door.
Well,
go back again to where I started off.
So as you try to enter that door, you now notice that door is locked.
Okay, interesting. So I can't go back in there.
Nope.
This is interesting because it means that this is actually quite interesting. This is encounter thinking as well, because that suggests that
that's not the same door. That's what it would suggest, that it could not possibly be the same door, because that door was not locked. And you didn't hear anything
Well,
going
no, no. My thought will be, okay, but that means, if it means I can't go back through that door.
Yep. Which only leaves you, you could try and... There is a lock on the door you look like you could pick, but that's up to your character if they would risk picking the lock in case it could be trapped.
All right. Well, obviously I'll check for... No, I think it... So... It's, no, I was thinking, okay, I've come back through the door. That door's now locked, so I can't go back through it again. I was thinking, is it locking off where I've been?
Could be.
That's what I was thinking. Which means that if that's the way it works, it means I can't go back. So, that means that if that's the situation, that a degree of safety, because it may also mean that if it's locking every door behind me, it means I can't go back down where I came in, which is good because it means I can't. However, the only option I've got, check the other door then.
All right, so you go to the other door, and as you enter
okay.
I'm assuming you're going to keep your hand on the door to the best of your ability, but the door slams shut and slips right through your fingers. As you walk down the corridor, there is a shimmering ghost-like figure of a man and a woman appear before you. They are dressed in costly clothing and both wear golden crowns. The man raises his hand and gestures for you to stop. Go no further, he wins.
I stop.
Lest the curse of King Alexander overtakes you. And then the woman next to him goes, I am Queen Nefertiti. The woman says, turn back, only death awaits you. Fourth.
Right, I stop. Do I know about Alexander and Nefertiti?
No, because you haven't explored more of the dungeon as much as the other crew has, so no, you don't know much about them. You do know that.
No, the dungeon.
Oh, you mean historic knowledge?
What I'm saying is, What I'm saying is, do I know who they are? Do the names mean anything to me?
Give me an intelligence roll. Give me an intelligence roll, sir.
Okay.
Tell them no.
If I don't, that's fine. It's not a problem. If I don't,
give me an intelligence roll.
All that's really, really not good.
What'd you get?
That's a 2.
What do you get with all your bonuses?
Which bonuses am I adding in?
Your intelligence.
So I've got
your intelligence, wisdom of the ages, and your level.
That's 2. That will be 9.
No.
If he's roguish knowledge, it will be 11. But no. I say I thought so with the 2. Okay.
No. They don't mean anything.
Okay, fine.
You can always ask.
No. I thank you for the warning, Your Majesties. I'm not entirely certain I can go back. The door would appear to be locked, but I will leave your presence, and I thank you for your warning. And I will.
What you didn't realize is you were talking to yourself.
I've gone.
It's all an illusion.
When you said the door, what do you mean the door went through my hand? Did you mean that I put my hand on the door?
Like you were holding it, trying to hold it open so that way you could walk right back out. I imagine that's what your character would have done.
I see.
Because you're only going into the corridor to try and see if this room is moving somehow. And
this is true.
Yeah.
This is true.
Yep. Well, no, it already shut on you. It slipped right out of your fingers and shut. It was shut.
So the door behind me is now shut.
Yep.
Okay, but can I open it and go back out to the rotunda, to the round one?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I'll do that.
All right. Give me a percentile roll.
$37.
37. All right. You feel a little dizzy once again, and you see a door in front of you, but it is not marked. You see the 2 doors as being marked. This door right here was marked, and this door right here was marked. This door is what you see. This door is where you believe you came from, but they are not marked.
Can you just so which of the two? I can't see that very clearly. I've got the map in front of me.
Right, you marked this one right here, the door going to 21A, and then you marked 25A. The room you're seeing in front of you is 20A, and the room you see back is 14.
Right. Okay. Right. Thank you. That's what I wanted to know. Okay. Oh, actually, thank you. Even better. Right. Okay. So they're not marked. Ooh. Are either of them locked?
Which one do you check?
Well, the one in front. I'll check the one in front of me.
Okay. It is not locked.
Okay, and I'm going to go back and check the other one as well.
Okay. And that one is not locked. Wait, hang on. Let me check. That's 14, right? Yep, that one's not locked either.
Right, now, okay.
However, you do hear, as you open up that door just to see, you're not appearing inside, you open the door, you all of a sudden hear the ringing of bells.
I don't know. I'm going to mark both those doors. Again, with separate marks. I'll go back to the other. Which one did I go through? Are you going to? Can you tell me which one of the two was I went through?
You believe you came from this one, and this is the one you were facing. So the one you thought you came from was leading you into room 14, and then the one you were facing leads to room 20A. Which one do you want to go through?
I'm going to go through the 20A.
20A. All right. Room 14 was the one that started making the bells ring. So you enter this area, and so far it is literally just walls and a floor. There's nothing in here.
So he's not worried about alerting more gnomes to his location?
Gnomes can't.
No, I've not gone in that one. I've gone the other way.
Gnomes can't get to him anyway because right now, if the floor is facing this direction and this direction, this is all water right here.
Okay.
And for safety, probably the door wouldn't even open.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, it's like they don't know an alternative method of getting into there.
Nope.
Okay then.
Right. Okay.
Well, believe me, they were.
Believe
it or not, they were found on the upper level. They've never been this far into the dungeon either.
Okay, interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to go. I'm going to go back out again.
All right. So you go back out and give me a percentile roll.
93.
93. You are facing two. You see the doors. The door you believe you came from, and the door that you are facing, and they've already been marked.
Okay. Right. So theory that's going to be 24A and the opposite one, yeah?
21A and 25A, yes. The room turned ever so slightly.
Oh, sorry, I forgot. I've done those. So I've done those ones.
Yep. Told you that this mechanism works completely random.
No, I'm losing track. I forgot that. So I've got.
Oh, you're losing track. Let's play it off that your character's actually. If you as a player's losing track, you should play it off that your character's probably losing track or feel like he's going a little nutty.
No. I've got. So look around. There were 4 doors that are marked, right?
Yes. Oh, he's losing complete track.
Yeah. Okay. No. I was. So I've got 4 doors that are marked. Okay, fine.
Yep. 8 doors total. Half are marked. The other half are not.
2. One of them I've been through. One of them I want to get through.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
I was just proposing a nice story element, but if you don't want to go with it, that's fine.
No. Sorry, no. Hold on.
This is a difficult puzzle, isn't it?
It's a difficult puzzle in that which ones have I marked and which ones haven't I marked. So I've got 4 I've marked.
Yep. You marked this one, this one, this one, and this one. So that means this one, and this one is not marked.
I'm not seeing the map anywhere. I'm not seeing.
I'm streaming it right.
On anything
I'm screen sharing it right through Discord. You should be seeing it.
because it's not on delay YouTube.
Yeah, but I'm also sharing it in Discord.
I can't.
Yeah.
Let me. Yeah, I've got the screen Discord. She's seeing anything.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Hang on, let me see if I can zoom in for you.
I'm literally. I've got 2.
You should be able to change what you're sharing, and you should be able to share the exact thing that you're sharing. Or the
What I'm saying is I've got it, but all I'm seeing is 2 squares going around each other.
Okay. Hang on a second.
So I mean, if you go to your share.
Yeah, that's the best I can do.
So when you're doing your share, you should be able to select either applications or screen.
Yes, it shows the same thing.
I'm
Interesting. You should be.
I'm doing watch. I've got. If I click on watch screen, all I've got is 2 squares spinning around each other.
Oh, really? Oh, that means you're having a hard time. That means you're having a hard time
And
projecting
in
it.
fact, it's now told me that the stream's ended.
Wait, what?
I just got something come up and said the stream has ended.
Yeah. I took it away and I brought it back.
Okay. The ones that should be marked are the ones going into 14,
So the
20,
ones that
because
should be
that's what
marked
I'm
is
marked.
go to 14, 20A, 25A, and 21A are the doors that are marked. The ones that are not is the ones leading to 13, the ones leading down to the hall where the rest of the party is, and then one leading down to the hall, and then a 24A.
I didn't mark the one that got me into 24A. That's what it is. That's what it is. I came out. I didn't mark them because that's what it is.
Would he at all hear Troy or not Troy's? Wow,
Toby.
Toby's Greenie's scream of charge because we're just down the hall.
No.
Or is the door shut that it doesn't let it?
The door shut. No sound can travel out.
Okay.
Like what I'm going to do, I'm going to go into 24 and come back out again.
But you're facing 25A and 21A.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Oh, am I? Oh, sorry. Sorry. In that case, I'll go into. I'll open the door to 25A.
All right.
If I can.
Yep, you can.
Again, I'm going to mark them.
All right. You marked it.
Oh,
You've already been
what's
there
in
again.
there?
Nothing, just that corridor that we already explained. All right.
I think I've been in that one.
Yep. Yeah, you already explored 25A. There's nothing else in 25A. Unless you're gonna go down to 25.
No, I'm going to go back out again.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't.
So you went back out. Give me a percentile roll. I have a rat trapped in a maze.
It'd be a lot easier if we'd done a D8, but whatever. Oh, for crying out loud.
Stuck with
91.
91. The whole room did a whole 360. And give me a wisdom roll. No, Constitution roll.
Oh dear.
Give me a Constitution roll. Because you felt the whole room spin this time, and you're facing a door that you can tell you just freshly marked it. You're back facing 25A and then 21A again.
Constitution's not good and it's not prime, which is a bastard because that's a 12.
Oh, you got a 12 and it's not prime. You fall
Not
to the
prime.
floor. You fall.
Whoa.
Shadow Wolf falls to the floor and feels the cold air for a brief moment just before passing out.
Oh.
Meanwhile, cutting back to room
Now
31 where Greenie and Athar is. What is Athar doing right now while Greenie is taking a nap?
I am just simply watching over his body.
You hear pounding on room 32.
Oh, great, she's out.
On the door. Yep.
I have no clue what I'm going to do because I have nothing really on me per se besides my dagger and staff.
And you're not really a fighter.
I'm not. I know I'm not. So
We've now got all our fighters have now gone.
the only thing I can do is just unsheath my dagger and just hope to the gods that I'll be fine.
Cathes, god of magic, please protect me.
Yes, please. Please.
Let's see here.
What can be done while we're waiting? I tried messaging Witch King and he hasn't responded.
Yeah, he's down at the moment. He said he will try and jump in as soon as he can.
Oh.
All right. Yeah, your best bet is to probably try to face off with this creature.
Oh yeah, and die in the
This is one of the problems. Yeah, this is one of the problems, isn't it? Unfortunately, when you get party members have to go for a bit.
Yep.
Yeah. This is why I was trying to doing this just to get back out there, so at least we can get the party back together, which is what I was.
Yeah.
I mean, it's something I will be doing in character as well.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, obviously, as I said, I want to get back to the party.
Oh, you'll get there. You just gotta do it the same way everyone else does. So.
Yeah.
All right. What is the Thar gonna do?
Well, I guess, like I said, I'll take out my dagger and.
All right.
Hold it, and also use hold up my staff in preparation, and just.
All right.
How did you go back there? With
Watch the door.
Guys?
All right, let's see if she's going to get the door open. It is barricaded. It is difficult, and strength is not on her side. Nope.
Yes, and my roles for the last game has been shit.
Now he's scared. All right. All right, well, if you're not going to do anything, we're going to cut back to Shadow Wolf here, and he finally pukes.
She doesn't break through the door, huh?
No, and he wakes up and he's climbing to his feet, probably a little queasy from the room turning.
Yeah.
All right, you're facing the exact door you just went through to come back out of, and you're facing it again. What do you do?
All right, which was 25, yes.
Yep, 25A.
I think what I'm going to do, I'm probably going to take a couple of minutes, let my stomach settle down, and then I'm going to have to do the same again. I'm just thinking, I don't want to hold the game up, but it's going to be the same again. It's going to be in, back out, and spin.
Yep. So in, back out, percentile.
I knew you were going to say that. If it's in the 90s, I'm changing my bloody dice. 16 the other way this time.
16. You are facing two doors that you've never marked yet. It's going to be... You just haven't marked them.
Right. So it's going to be... It could be 24 and opposite, or it could be 13 and back up. Listen at the two doors. I wish I got a sense of direction.
Oh yeah, you don't have that. That's a dwarf. That's a dwarf.
No, I say that.
Right?
Yeah, and I think there was an advantage, an absolute sense of direction advantage, if I remember right. But
yep. You listen. You
so
don't
no,
hear
again,
anything.
listen.
Yep, you don't hear anything.
Right. Can I make an estimation of? No, I was going to say, can I make an estimation of how far it's moved? But no, I can't because it's just a door in front of me. There's another door in front of me, so
you do know that door to 25A is marked, and the one in 14 is marked. And when you are looking at the door that you think you need to go through, it is not marked, but the door next to it is also not marked. And then you do see the door, one of the doors you have marked. So you see 3 doors, but it's only facing in one direction. And then when you look at the other one, it's the same thing. You see one door you marked on one side, and then one door you're not. So it is a bit mind-boggling. To me, this makes me a little queasy just by talking about it. Even I'm getting confused here in a minute.
Nice.
So I've got two sets of marked doors.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and they're both next to each other.
Yep.
Right.
Well, they're next to doors.
Hold on. So I've got marked door. So I've got marked door, unmarked door, unmarked door, marked door, unmarked. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. So that means I've got door to my if I'm standing in the standing on it. So if I'm standing on this facing whatever way if it's facing ahead of me is 12 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10:30 are marked. Midday is unmarked. 1:30 is unmarked.
So there's only 8 of them, but if you had to take a guess, 9 o'clock and let's say 9 o'clock and 11 o'clock are marked.
Yeah.
12 o'clock and 6 o'clock is not marked. And then 1 o'clock and 7 o'clock are not marked. And then that would make 3 o'clock is marked because 9 o'clock is too.
Yeah, no, that's good. So what I'm saying, I think, is that means I must be facing what on this map is north-south.
Yes, or
because
southeast.
Southeast.
No, southwest.
Because because they're opposites that are marked, right?
Yes.
So the ones that are marked, I know that 14 and 25 are marked. Therefore, 20 and 21 are marked. All right?
20, so the doors to 14 and 25A are marked. 21A and 20A are marked. 24 and the corridor that is not labeled is not marked. And 13 and the hallway is also not marked.
Yeah, right.
Bingo.
Yeah. No, that's fun. No, I get that. So what I'm saying is, if
this is the room
I'm
of confusion.
So I'm standing.
I'm standing for the freaking ring that's stuck on his finger.
Tell me about it. No, I'm standing on. Fucking thing. I'm trying to work this out logically. I'm standing on the bridge. Mm-hmm. Right. Mm-hmm. If we've got the map in front of me, so basically, I'm standing on the bridge. And the door in front of me, the 2 doors that I can actually go through are unmarked. Mm-hmm. Right? But the door to the left of the door to the left and the door opposite and the door to the left of that are marked. Mm-hmm. Right? Which means that they must be either 14 and 25 or 20 and 21. I must be facing either north or south on this map. Because that's
You know what? We're gonna go with
that's the only.
you have no way of your character has no way of knowing this right now because it is in a room that has been turning.
No. But what I'm saying is that I've done this, but no. What sense? I'm trying to. Well, okay. I'm going to go through.
Good.
I'm going to go through. I'm going to go through the person at the door in front of me next to 25A. Right.
All right.
20. So I can see 25. So the door next to 25A, is unmarked, is in front of me. Is that correct?
Yep. It's the one next to 14 that's not marked. This, if you can see my if you can see my screen share, it's the one next to 14, going downward into like room 19. That one's not marked, and then 24A, 25A. You're not facing that one, or 21A because the room has moved. The bridge is connected to the corridor that's not labeled, and 24A right now.
Oh right. Oh sorry. I
actually literally confused you. That's okay. That's okay. This room's been turning so much. Whew, I'm gonna have to probably have to figure out how to cut this short a little bit on this puzzle because it's making me queasy just by thinking about it. GM made himself.
No, that's okay. Fine. First of all, I'm going to mark these two doors.
All right, you marked them.
Right, and I'm going to go to 24A.
All right, you go through the door. Then you go right back out?
Because I know what... I can't come in here. I recognise where I am.
Yep.
I'm not myself, and yes, I go back out.
All right. And suddenly you're facing two doors, both unmarked. And suddenly one door opens and 4 gnomes are now charging the bridge.
I knew that would happen. I knew it. And you,
I was worried. I was thinking about it. I was thinking, are they going to? But they've got another. Okay, got out the other door.
All right, you went out this door and you shut it, and it is shut, and you just hear the gnomes are just pounding at the door here. I need authority to give me a wisdom check.
Okay, let's see here. It was a 6.
Oh. Yeah, you don't hear anything.
6. My wisdom is a 12. I'm also a prime.
Wait, was wisdom prime for you?
Yes, it is. It is prime.
Oh,
for me.
okay. So what is that? 6 plus your level plus your wisdom modifier. What's your wisdom modifier?
A 0.
Oh God. Okay, yeah, you still fail.
This thing only spins when you go back inside and step onto it, doesn't it?
Yep.
Okay. Slightly. Oh, I could have got really nasty. I'm
different die.
I'm making my way out of here. Out of here.
All right, so you're running down this hallway. You're running down this hallway. This door is not locked, so the gnomes are busting down and they are running right. I was going to.
Well, fine.
You can't lock the door. There's no way to potentially lock it. Or
I didn't think I could. Well, I'm going to run up here.
You move faster as a bigger creature, so you do move faster than they do because they only do 20 feet. You do 30 feet. Do you have any burdens right now that might back you down to 20 feet?
Nope.
Okay, so you can run your full speed. So what do you do? Do you run down this hallway?
Yes, and very important question.
Mm-hmm.
This becomes a very important question. You're in room 31, yes?
Yes.
Right. Very, very important question at this point. You've got your light on.
I have a torch.
He has torchlight.
You've got the torch. Well, probably less likely yes, but Is there a nice little subtle glow up there that I can sort of see in this?
Probably
Yes.
the farther that you get down the hall, you probably see it.
Give me a wisdom
Yes,
check.
exactly. Good.
I need a wisdom check.
I said, because in that case,
Shadow.
I'm going for that. If I can see, I'm going for that.
All right, wisdom check.
Oh probably not, because that's a 6, and wisdom is not a prime.
And +5, that's 11, and it's not prime. Yeah,
Ooh.
you don't see the torchlight.
So what? He just runs right past the door.
Give me a wisdom check.
No. Hold on. Oh, so no, because what's going is, did you shut the doors when you came out of 28?
No, he did not. None of the doors that they explored are shut. So you do see room 30 is open, 28 is open, and then the doors to 31 is also open.
I know that.
But with you,
That's
but
what I
you
want.
are under a lot of a pressure, so you don't know what the hell you're seeing right now. You just know that those cannibal gnomes are coming after you.
That's where I'm looking for a reason to go up to 31, not 28. Because I know 30 is close because they didn't
All
go
right,
in
Athar,
there.
give me
Oh,
another wisdom check, and
Okay.
I will give you I will make it a little bit easier. I'm gonna give it a -2 challenge level. That doesn't mean you take a bonus. That means you get a bonus, or that doesn't mean you take a penalty. You get a bonus. So it's gonna be a little bit easier because he's probably making noise like shit.
I'm also gonna be. I think my die are a bit too heavy, so that's why I'm not getting many good rolls. So I'm gonna try an electronic die. I got a 20.
An at 20? Giving it to you. You hear someone screaming, "Help! Where are you guys?" And you hear elf meat, elf meat, elf meat, elf meat.
Okay, I'm gonna walk out the hall, see what in the world is going on.
So he's like right here, still running to 28. You walk out here and you see Shadow Wolf is approaching you with a torch, but you also see behind him is running what looks to be gnomes with blood synced into their blood and skin inside their teeth.
Okay, I'm gonna just like come on.
Find a torch at him and get him around the corner.
I'll be waving you into the room with oh god, what?
Greeny.
Into the corridor.
Greeny
Shut the
and
fucking
I.
door behind us if we can as soon as I get in there, and then go down.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so he makes it into the room, and you guys manage to shut the door, and they are pounding at the door. You are now stuck.
Arrows.
You two are now pinned between what looks to be the mummified body of Queen Nefertiti and 4 cannibalistic gnomes.
Well, thank you for joining us down here. It was quite a fun adventure.
Shadow Wolf
Who's your friends?
Shadow Wolf has
You
had
use that
everything
word,
but
I
a lick of...
I do not think it means quite what you think it means.
Who are your friends?
Mystic gnomes. I think ghouls. I don't know. Can gnomes be ghoulified? I don't know. There's less of them than there were, but
So how well will that door hold?
Let's see. With 2 bodies holding it, there's no way to lock it at the moment. Let's see here. Oh shit, that is prime for them.
which way does no? I said.
So as you guys are bracing your bodies against it, it's still like you hear them all four of them are pounding, and the door's opening a little bit and then slamming shut, opening a little bit and slamming shut. So
have you got anything like?
These little guys are strong.
Have you got anything like? Have you got anything like a lock spell?
No, I do not have a lock spell.
That probably would have helped.
Well, is it is there any way that I could possibly stab at one of them as they poke their heads in?
Oh yeah, you could totally try that. But they
So
haven't
what,
quite
roll?
got that far.
Wait up to Greenie.
They haven't gotten that far yet.
Greeny's passed out. He's been doing a lot of work today.
Well, suddenly the pounding stopped.
Well, that's never a good sign.
Greenie decided to take a nap.
Shadow Wolf, what do you hear?
Come here to the door and listen.
Yep, give me a wisdom check, and you get a +2 for listening.
I get nice. I get good pluses for listening, which makes it a 19 in total.
Oh, you don't hear. You actually don't hear it. It seems like the gnomes may have left down a different area.
I think they may have gone. Sounds like there's something maybe.
Oh, look who decided to join us.
Hello.
Hold up, everybody. Let me fix this real quick. I gotta get our screen back. Give me a second. This is gonna be awesome as ever.
Yeah,
Shadow
Wolf is back. Shadow Wolf is in the room with us, and we're trapped in room 31 with the mummified body of Nefertiti at one door and the something else on the other side of the main door.
So, hold, what the fuck?
Shadow Wolf was being chased by the gnomes, and he ran into the room with us.
Okay.
Into room 31 with us.
So
the mummified body of Queen Nefertiti is banging at the other door.
So we've dealt with everything in 29, 28, 30, and 34, right?
Yes.
Okay, so to our knowledge, there's nothing else coming from us except for the gnomes and Nefertiti because there's nothing in 33. We're in 31, and we're now stuck in 31 because there's 32 in the hallway.
Yes,
pretty much.
But if you
and the gnomes have stopped banging at the main door.
I can kill some gnomes right now.
I was about to say.
Oh no! That's better. Oh, that's great. It's technically Greenie went to sleep in room 28.
No, we went to you went to.
You guys went to room 31.
You went to the.
Okay. So, I was going to say, what the wizard do? He had to drag Greenie to the room. He's so fucking heavy.
No, actually, we actually walked back there, and then you passed out.
Oh, I thought we walked to room 28, and then I passed out.
No, apparently we walked into room 31.
Whichever room you're in, I'm in
real character play because not even the player remembers what he did with his character.
No, he was just that exhausted.
The player remembers saying, "I'll go to the next room over," which was 28.
Trust me, I made us all sick, and I made us all sick of the spinning room because freaking Shadow Wolf couldn't figure it out.
Oh yeah.
I
could. That's the problem. I could figure it out. I just had to find out what that is. Well, okay. So whichever room we're in, good of you to join us.
Yeah, I'm here. All right. Greenie goes, I can take care of some. Wait, what were they?
The cannibalistic gnomes, but we don't know what's out there right now because they stopped banging against the door.
I plant my Pavis down and open said door, then get ready to fucking kill shit.
I was going to say, yeah, I think they've gone.
I don't like it when enemies are behind me.
No, I don't either.
Which is why I said let's go back to the previous rooms and deal with those shits.
All right.
Yep.
So you open the door.
Oh, did you get any of the other things in the spinny room?
No, we did not.
What spinny room?
We followed Greenie into this hallway.
There was a door. We went through a door. It's that simple.
You know that room with all the doors and the water in it?
Yeah. There's only one door that we could go through.
Yeah, there was only one door for us.
When you go into that through a door, it magically turns.
I had a feeling that was happening
randomly.
Yeah, they got the room did a 360 on them originally, and they only turned one time. That was it.
They didn't realize it. Yeah, it's random when you go in through a door, when you go into that room through a door.
Anyway, the gnomes are. Anyway, while you guys are talking, the gnomes are banging at the door again.
I opened door.
Greeny opened the door.
All right, Greeny opens the door.
He pushed Shadow Wolf and I out of the way, and then he opened the door.
So, Arrow knocked again.
All right, Greeny, since you're charging into this attack, you get a +2 to hit and a additional +2 bonus for damage. So now you got a +10 to hit, and then instead of doing +5 on a 1d10, you do a +7.
Cool. Question: are they wearing armor?
They are not.
Damn. Okay.
They're probably in a pair of raggedy.
You say +10.
They're not wearing any kind of armor.
+10 to hit, right?
Are they wearing clothes at all?
Well, they have a loincloth protecting their junk.
All right. Okay. So I've rolled the hit.
Thank God.
Yep. Give me. What do you got?
27.
Was that on a nat 20?
27 because it's +10 to hit. That's 17 +10.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Well, I tried to help you. Anyway, give me damage.
And you said it was +7 to the damage roll?
Yep.
Blah.
That's going to be 6, 4, 13 damage.
13 damage. You slice one of the gnomes right in half.
Whip.
Just only one.
Just one.
There's 3 left. Time for initiative, folks.
I thought there was only 3 to begin with, because I thought there was 5 total and we killed 2 already.
No, there's 4.
7 total.
There was 7 total, and 4 were left.
Okay. So now there's 3. Roll initiative?
Yep.
Alright.
Oh, shit.
I planted my Pavis in the doorway, so... Pavis.
Oh, yeah. They won't be able to get through that unless they're really good at hitting shit.
And also, the only thing sticking out behind the shield is my head.
I get
Good
it.
choice.
Just be careful not to get your nose bitten off.
What does Shadow Wolf get for initiative?
You can't fumble initiative, can you?
Would you get a 1?
Yes.
You go last. It's 1 plus your dex. What's your dex total?
Yeah. Well, this is an interesting. Well, my dex is theoretically +2.
Okay, so. Oh,
Ring.
that's right.
Of course.
That's right. This would count as this would be a dex check. You got a -4 to that. So you got a -2, and you rolled a 1. So you got a minus
Oh,
1.
right.
So you got a -1.
Something.
Yep. So you got a -1. You're gonna go last regardless. What did Athar get?
Yeah. No, that's
17.
fine. I got that. But I thought.
Yep. What'd you get?
I rolled a 17.
Okay. And what did Greeny get?
19 + 1, I got a dirty 20.
I'll take it. All right. Greeny gets to go next.
Die. +8 now, right?
Yes, just your regular +8.
11.
11 hits. Give me damage.
Hell yeah. Just is it +5 to the damage, right?
Yep.
14.
You kill another gnome. But there's still 2 left. All right, it's Athar's turn.
Okay, give me a second here. Ah, shoot, 7.
Yeah, you miss because you got a big hulking green guy like right in front of you. You just can't quite get your staff over there to hit someone, or your dagger, whatever it was you're trying to do.
I thought I would try and hit them with the staff.
Yep, nope, you missed. You kept hitting the shield by accident, the back of it,
Tickle.
because it's a big ass wall. All right. Well, it's a gnome's turn, so I'm gonna roll here. It's roll for 2 gnomes. They're both gonna try and take Greeny out. What is Greeny's AC with his helmet?
He's +7 to his with the +7 with the helmet and his shield and his armor.
Yep.
It's like 20.
20 something. Yeah.
To it.
Okay.
29 because class is 22 plus 7 from the helmet.
Hang on, I got it right here. Your armor class is 22 with 7 from the helmet. That'd be 29. So yeah, you're right.
He's lots.
Yeah, he's pretty much like pretty much he's not gonna get hit.
I am a wall, damn it.
He ducked behind his shield.
So they keep whacking the shield, but they are hitting nothing but like the shield. So it is Shadow Wolf's turn.
I'm gonna take it. I've got no line of sight.
Yep. You can get a little bit line of sight.
You can stand on Greenie's shoulders.
To be honest, I'm not sure it's worth my doing anything. I mean, he's taken them out. They can't get past. I've got very little line of sight. I think I'm just gonna. Where are we?
All right. Well, you can hold your turn.
Are we in the corridor?
You are in.
Are we in the corridor or are we in 31?
You're in this hallway right here.
In the hallway.
Right
okay.
here.
I'm going to watch
He's locking
behind
the
me.
door, and then yeah.
I'm going to look behind us because I was banging at that door. I seem to recall them saying,
Do not open door. For the love of God, do not open
Don't open it. Don't open it. Don't open it.
Open it. No, I'm not. I'm just going to turn around because you told me there was something in there.
Leave it alone.
There's a freaking mummified corpse in there trying to kill us.
It's asleep, damn it.
It's not asleep anymore, but it's trying to kill us either way.
She broke down the door. Ha! I got a good roll on that one.
Oh, golly gee willikers.
All of a sudden, as Shadow Wolf looks down the hallway, you hear this large cracking and breaking of a door, and all you hear is this intense moaning coming from this room now.
Guys, she's out.
Fuck.
All right. Meanwhile, it is. What is Shadow Wolf gonna do? You can hold your turn and take 2 turns on your next round, or you can make a turn.
Yes.
You got to do something.
I'll pick you up at long last. I think the technical term is Overwatch. Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, I'm ready to loose as soon as I get a target.
All right. Well, you're gonna hold your turn. Greenie, you get to attack again.
Well, seeing now it's 3-on-3, I'm still going to try and deal with those gnomes. Cause,
All right. Yeah, she's not in range yet.
19. Oh, no, sorry. 7.
Still a hit.
That will be 6 damage.
You managed to stab a gnome, but you did not kill it.
At least mortally wound.
Oh, it's wounded, all right. Give me a D8 roll.
I don't think I have a D8.
Figure it out. Use it. You know what? If you want, I'll roll it for you.
No, I don't trust you.
Good call. Good call.
You have rolled for me in the past and end up shooting me in the foot. Hell no.
Literally shot you in the foot?
Yes.
Someone roll a D8 for him.
I'm getting there.
Okay.
No, that didn't work. How does this robot work?
I think you just type in the... Okay, so you want to do 1D8, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
I got it. I'll do it now. Thank you for showing me. Oh, 1.
You got a 1?
On a D8? Yes.
Oh, damn.
You should have just gone with my roll. You should have just gone with my roll.
Actually, so these are bipedal creatures. These are humanoid creatures. So a 1 is a headshot, and you did at least half damage. By the rules that I play by, is if you do half damage to the head, that creature is automatically decapitated and killed.
Yay! I killed it.
25% for an arm or a leg. If a leg or an arm takes 25% of your full number of hit points, it is severed. If the head takes half of your hit points and it takes a shot to the head, they are automatically decapitated. The torso has to take the full amount of the HP hit that you have in total. So you killed one gnome. You decapitated it. It jumped right into your spear. It's like, great. And then the head just rolls right past your shoulders and just down. All right,
geez.
so it is a Thar's turn.
Okay, so
remember
1d20.
Uh-huh.
You two deal with the mummy. I'm dealing with these, and then I'll come.
12.
I'll come.
Hello.
Yep. What'd you get?
I rolled a 12.
Oh, okay. Are you dealing with the gnomes or the mummy?
I'm gonna turn around and deal with the mummy.
All right. So you go up and you try to attack the mummy, and you like somehow you miss.
Let me see the mummy.
The mummy's in room 31 and is now coming down the hallway. So you charge it, and you somehow miss. And
Oh, gee.
yep, there you go. So the mummy's gonna join the battle. It's got a initiative.
I'm gonna lose as soon as I see her. I've still got a held shot, haven't I?
Yep.
So I'm gonna lose as soon as I see her.
All right. Well, she's just now joining. So the next one in line is Shadow Wolf. You can take 2 turns this round.
Right, I'm losing at her.
Okay, that's fine. Give me a attack roll.
Right. Okay, hold on.
And if your attack roll is dexterity base, you do take a -4.
I'm glad I've got lots of pluses in that case.
Yeah. I believe that cuts you down to a +2 to attack and to hit.
It depends. Yes, I was going to depend. But yes, with both sets of arrows, both a total +6. Oh dear, that means I've only got a 16.
Oh, only a 16. You hit. Give me damage.
In total. Yep.
Doesn't matter. It's still a hit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. Yeah. I know. No. I'm saying is I'm just noticing. I'm using the. I'm using the expert arrows because I don't know that unless I know. Actually, no, I'd have gone for the expert arrows anyway. So this time around, which is good because that is a total of 6 damage.
6 damage
to location 1.
Well, if you just let me talk. So you draw an arrow, you aim, and without even looking, the arrow hits right between the eyes, decapitates the mummy, and stabs her head right into the wall. Her body falls lifeless.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
So she's dead.
You know,
meanwhile, there's still one gnome.
Felt weird about that shot, but I'm not going to complain. Can I turn around and shoot the gnome? I've got a shot left.
He has, yeah. He has 2 roll. He has 2 turns.
Yeah. Yes, shoot the other gnome.
And can I do that? If I can do that,
please don't shoot me.
Can I see?
Shoot him in the butt.
Can I practically turn back, see the gnome, and shoot? Because if I can do that, I will. But
yes,
okay.
It's just gonna be a tough shot. Just give me your best shot.
It's a trick shot. He'll bounce it off the floor and right around. Greeny's shield.
That was my question: is if I can turn back, how good a shot have I got? And because I know the
Greeny size and whatnot, it's gonna be a hard shot, very hard.
I'm gonna hold the shot. I'm not gonna take it because I know that Greeny can deal with it.
Okay, yeah, it's like 20 or better. All right,
no,
Greeny...
not just because I know, but I don't think that I'm gonna be taking the shot.
All right, not a problem. Greeny, it's your turn. The gnome list.
He's down.
So 25?
25 hits. Give me damage.
13.
Hey, you killed the gnome. The last gnome is finally dead.
And we have nothing to worry about anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, you guys really...
Going to see if I can recover the arrow.
Now we investigate what was in her coffin. Any treasures?
Hang on a second. Yeah, you can recover the arrow. All right, so let's go. Let's go back to room 32 and investigate the situation that everyone was afraid to deal with, but yet, for some reason, somehow miraculously survived. No problems at all. Didn't take any HP loss.
I have seen the movie The Mummy. When you see a mummy, you run.
So inside,
what is Greenie? What is Greenie saying?
Well.
Has Greenie grew up with too many mummy stories?
Yes.
So, as you guys enter, you see her coffin, and written in several languages on the side of the box says, "May the curse of darkness destroys all who dare desecrate my resting place." And inside the coffin, you see a jeweled crown and a wand.
Cool.
Um,
We'll put
Is
that
there anything malevolent about the wand?
Give me an intelligence roll.
Okay.
That's warning about disturbing her resting place.
3. No. Well, hold on. My intelligence, I do believe, is yes, my intelligence is prime.
Right. And what is your intelligence modifier?
0.
And your level is 4, so
4.
that's 7. You don't know. You don't think there's anything malevolent about it, but you don't know what it does.
So if I pick it up and take it with me, do I have to fear about any repercussions?
Not that you know of.
I'll risk it. I'll take the wand.
So on the wand, you do.
I'll leave the crown behind. I'm not gonna mess with that thing. Something about that.
You see a magical rune. You see a magical rune on the wand, and the rune you do recognize. It's a magical rune number called 8.
Okay. Anything
For
significant?
those of us who don't know magic, please elaborate.
Yes.
So that means there's 8 charges left. You can use the wand 8 times before it's completely nothing more than a mere stick.
Oh, okay.
Well, like I said, so we just put the crown in with all the other valuables and
Right.
investigate.
I have got to get you guys a bag of holding.
You want to disturb these guys? What's on her body? Does she have anything on her body?
Does she have anything on her body that he asks? Let's find out.
Probably some jewels.
There's nothing discernible at this time, but I do actually have to generate that treasure. But let me tell you guys, she gives you do find treasure on her that is rated for treasure level 5. That is the most any of you guys have gotten in this entire event, in this entire campaign. So I have to generate that at a later time.
Ooh, nice.
So I am gonna add that to the party loot. That will be generated after this adventure.
Okay, cool.
So, guys, I take it you've done the other rooms up the corridor, up to here.
So we've done everything from the door to here. We have not done 35 and on.
So, did you do any of the other? Did you do any of the other rooms, or did you just come straight up the corridor?
Straight up the corridor. We've done everything except for 35, and we've gone past the door. That's it.
Right. So you came straight through the pool room. You didn't actually do any of the other rooms there.
We've done 34, 30. We've done all that.
I know. I'm asking you. I'm asking the characters. I know what you guys have done. Map.
We've done everything except down the hall.
Well,
I know that's a spinny room. You don't.
Well,
Yeah, no. Greenie tells you you've done everything except what's down the hall.
Yeah, we just came back here because
Here, follow me. Greenie
because Greenie got
did
a
you do
second
it?
wind of encouragement.
My question is, did you have a chance to check out any of the other rooms off of the round room?
No, there's only one door through round room.
We only had the one door. We didn't see any others.
Right. There were 8 doors in that room, and that bridge across them. Whenever you went onto it, it turned.
We'll go back.
I knew that there was something a little funny about that room because I did feel a little spin.
Yeah, every time you go through that room, every time you go through a door into that room, it spins seemingly randomly.
I wish to not mess around with that.
One of them, I think, was possibly a shrine or something. I don't know, to Gore, because I couldn't actually get through the door and I didn't risk it. I've no idea what most of the others are. Did you say her name was
Nefertiti?
Nefertiti. That's interesting, because have you come across anyone called Alexander?
Yes, we have.
Yeah, we got his crown, and I have a sword, and Greenie's got a chess piece from him.
Right, because I went through one of those doors, and I came across apparently they're ghosts who warned me that not to go any further. So I.
Well, we just took care of Nefertiti's body, so that ghost went somewhere.
Well, I didn't necessarily know that. I don't know that they were saying that they were dangerous. It sounded almost as if they were warning rather than threatening.
It's fine.
There's really nothing else we can do. There's nothing else we can do. I mean, do we just sit here and die? I don't think so. So all we can do is
what I'm saying is there are more rooms down off of that central room.
Do you want to mess with the spinning door or the spinning room?
I'm saying there's more there. It might be worth exploring. I don't know.
Well, again, do we want to? I mean, really, do we want to go back and mess around and get confused with the spinning room? That's what I'm trying to say. Is it worth it?
I say we continue forward, and once we're done going forward, we can go back.
I guess we.
I have marked the rooms to been in, but yes, fine. I'm just.
All right.
Also note, the players also noticing that appears to be the only set of steps on the map, but we won't go into that.
So
okay,
so
we've been up.
So you guys come out to the hallway, and you continue forward down the unexplored hallway, and you come to a door to your right.
35.
Listen to the door.
There's no. You hear nothing.
And I peek inside the door.
So
I'm going to go up the corner, peek around the corner.
Yep. Okay.
Towards corridor 39, just to make sure nothing's going to come behind us.
All right. So you're looking over the corner. You don't see anything. Greenie's peeking inside the door. This room is filled with skeletons. The bones lie in piles on the floor. They cover the floor so thickly that it is impossible to walk across the room without walking on the bones.
Oh.
Anything suspicious in the ceiling?
Nope.
Anything suspicious?
Did they?
Well, you see a door across the room. Maybe the suspicious part is the fact that it's littered with bones.
What do they all appear to be human skeletons or different races, or can we not tell?
They're mixed, and a lot of them are they're mixed between. We're gonna say they're undiscernible at this point in time.
Okay. Take a careful look. Are they crushed, or are they just rotted bones?
They're just bones. Yep. That are breaking as you walk across. There is a door at the end of the room.
Can we
Are there
investigate
any
skeleton
bite
some more?
marks or anything on the bones?
No.
Just those skeletons? Nothing
Yep.
else in there?
Nope.
Okay, I go.
Discerning, there is like some rags, discerning that they may not have been of royalty, they may have been servants.
I go to the next door.
All right.
Yeah.
Next door.
You open that door and you come down into a hallway to another door. This room is you can easily walk, and because you're not walking on bones, and then there is another shut door.
Anything in
Is there anything else in the room?
Creak that one open and take a peek.
Well, as you're listening through the door, you hear nothing. You peek into the room. The walls of this room show painted scenes of a man signing documents and organizing tax collection. A wooden coffin that has been smashed open is lying on the floor. The coffin is empty.
Is this room 36?
Yes.
Yes. So I guess we move on to the next door.
I would say no. Investigate the room a little bit, then move on. What's inside the coffin?
There's nothing
It's
he
empty.
said.
Shit, move on to the next room.
All right. So you open up this door and you come down another like turning point, and then you come to this door here. As you listen, you hear nothing. No, actually,
Don't.
correction. We all know that Shadow Wolf is going to listen first. He needs to give me a wisdom check. And you get a plus 2 for listening.
Well, it's not prime, and that's 11. So a total of 11.
You hear nothing.
Bonuses added together. Okay, guys, I can't hear anything.
Can I hear anything? Can we hear anything? I don't know.
Give me a wisdom check, and then you can hear anything.
Okay, what do I roll for?
1d20 plus your wisdom plus your level.
So plus nothing, just plus my level.
Oh, sorry.
Yep.
So you said 1d20 plus my...
Wisdom modifier plus your level.
14.
Well, my wisdom modifier is 0, so I guess it's just the plus 4.
Okay.
Nope, that was the wrong one.
And is Greenie's wisdom prime?
No, it is not.
Okay.
16.
And is that prime?
Wisdom is prime.
Oh, awesome! So as you guys are getting ready to open the door, Athar does hear some squeaking in there.
Hold it.
Oh.
What is going on in there?
What did you...
Holding.
There's I hear something squeaking in there.
Oh, stepping back.
We can do the age-old strategy. Open door, plant Davis.
Is the squeaking mechanical squeaking, or is it squeaking like in animal squeaking?
Animal squeaking.
So there could be mice or rats or something of that, or bats or something of that nature in there.
Something like that.
I've got to go and find a good bootmaker. I will reinforce.
Last time he got attacked by rats, he got a disease.
Oh no!
And
Those
the disease,
bloody full rats.
that's why his HP is actually different too. He has not been taking his full HP on one level because he was sick when he leveled up one time.
Oh.
And if you're cured, you don't get that back.
Someone who's not here.
Did he like?
Someone who's not here tempting the bloody GM.
Has Shadow Wolf develop a phobia for rats?
He hasn't. He opens the door and goes.
I'm genuinely wanting to.
Give me initiative rolls, everybody.
So it's called a fear of mice and rats is musophobia.
No, that's
All
just
right.
Disney. Disney phobia.
So you said you wanted a what roll?
Initiative roll.
It's just plus or dex, right? That's it.
Yep, just plus your dex.
I got a 3.
Right, wins. Okay, wins. Am I taking a penalty on Dex? Sorry,
Yes, you are.
on initiative.
I got a 15.
Right. Okay. What the?
So it's 1d20 minus 2 for you,
Slowing up.
Shadow Wolf.
Again.
What'd you get?
Oh, say that again. I
said
got an
it's
11.
Oh, you got an 11? It'll be minus 2 for you because if your modifier is a +2, you take a minus 4 to minus 4 to it. So yeah, it'll be a minus 2. So you got 11, you got 9.
That's what I said. Yeah, that's what I said. It's at 9. Yeah.
Yep. Athar gets to go first. How does Athar want to approach?
What's in
It
the
doesn't
room?
matter. It doesn't matter. Greenie threw open the door and put the Pavis right there. So, but Athar gets to attack first.
I mean, that's a good. It's a good strategy. It's been working so far.
I guess I'll try and. I guess I'll just peek over Greenie's shoulder and shine the torch into the room and see what's in there first off.
Giant rats.
Oh, how big of giant rats? Are they the size of a Shih Tzu, or are they the size of?
They're definitely the size of a Shih Tzu.
Oh God.
They're no smaller than 3 feet. I think for something small, they can't be any smaller than like 2 or 3 feet.
How many of them are there? Shut the door. Let's get the hell out of here.
There's 10 of them.
Oh shit!
Shut the door. Let's get the hell out of here.
No, don't be a scaredy cat.
I say we have Greenie go in there and we shut the door behind him.
Greenie's going to
just
and working, which is just Pavis, doorway, slap, 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 slap.
Jesus.
practice, experience, and know these things. If you get bitten by them, you could well get diseased.
I'll be fine.
The player says, "Hope you've all got high cons." But no, that will be an in-character comment. That I got bitten by one of these.
The player says I have
one of these plastic
diseases. So
good.
Anyway,
It took.
is
the
Athar
blessing
gonna
of
do?
Maul to heal me.
What's Athar gonna do? Is he gonna hold his turn and wait to see what happens?
Yeah, I'm gonna hold my turn and see what happens.
All right, the rats get to go now.
it's the rats.
The rats go marching 2 by 2. Hurrah! Hurrah!
That's fine. So these guys can take him out then.
Let's see.
I
Nope.
do my table.
They can't get through that Pavis. Let's see. Still no.
I've stuck an image in. I've put an image in the.
And one more.
Mm.
They're just all scratching the Pavis. Greenie's got him at bay, so it is Shadow Wolf's turn.
And Pavis made of iron, pure iron.
Oh, great! Excellent.
Until one
I've
of them
put an image in the
nostrils
character
full.
discussion, guys, of what a Pavis actually is and what they were actually used for, just to give you an idea, if you're not, of what the size of the thing is.
It's
huge. It's huge. I'm going to take a guess that even though I'm not going to be doing it now, I'm thinking for future, but I doubt somehow that I will be able to turn silver arrows or probably expert arrows into fire arrows. Silver arrows, obviously not. Silver arrows, obviously not. I'm not sure I will be able to. I would not expect to necessarily be able to do so. Because I'm thinking that fire arrows in a place like this might be useful if you've got a lot of undead and the rest of it. But
oh yeah, I agree with that one. But you don't have that clear of a shot for that right at the moment. You wouldn't probably want to risk yourself on fire.
Oh no, not as much as I said. I mean, I would have to have prepared them. I'm not doing that, and I've got the stuff to make some of them. But
okay.
I'm going to be watching for any leakers, anything that gets past.
All right. Well, then you're going to hold your
again.
turn.
I've got difficult shots. Yeah, again, difficult
right.
shots, and I'm feeling a bit odd. I'm not as good at anything as I used to be, so
All right. All
why?
right. Greenie, why don't you attack these creatures and show them how it's done?
Aye.
14.
14 hits. Give me damage.
Is 13.
13. You managed to kill 2 rats. You split them in half with very minimal effort as your weapon the flames gleam the iron blade. You just bloodlusted it by killing 2 giant rats.
Yay.
It is Athar's turn.
Trying to figure out.
Let's see. Let's roll a d20 and see what happens.
You're gonna just jump up right between Greenie's legs and just try to hit them with that staff, aren't you?
Yep, 16.
Ooh,
16 hits.
Oh yeah.
Cool. Okay, cool. So I'll give you a damage roll then.
Yep.
1d6.
Yep.
2. Darn.
Okay. Yeah. Well, you whacked a rat, but it's not dead. So you get another attack, by the way.
Do I have to do another d20 roll?
Yep.
Squishy friends, stay behind me.
18.
Hell
18 hits. Give me damage.
6.
Oh wow! You killed a rat. You stabbed it right in the eye with your stick, and now you got rat guts all over your staff.
Thirsty.
Do I have to stab it, or can I just give a good enough whack that it sends it flying across the room?
Oh, and then you exploded the head, and it flies across the room.
Okay, I'll deal with that.
You're lying
like
on
that.
you're lying on the floor, aiming at this little gap under the paviche with a head going.
No, actually,
Oh, yeah,
I can somewhat see myself lying on the floor, just with my staff like a pool table
stick.
pole.
Hey, Gritty, lift up this a little bit. Oh, I got one. I got a shot. Bam! Oh, I shot right in the eyeball. The eyeballs are flying. Oh man, it's dead.
So I can see the rat tumbling backwards against the far wall.
Bangs it once, drops it, lift it, do it again. Lifts it up, bangs it again, it's dead, drops it again.
All right. It is the rat's turn actually, and I get to roll 7 of these bastards. All right, here we go. Nope. These rolls are not in my favor tonight, now are they?
I'm sorry.
Good.
Now you know how I feel.
And still no. All right. Well, they failed. All right. It is Shadow Wolf's turn.
I'm going to actually, since these guys seem to be, I'm actually going to be looking around behind us, making nothing else, just in case.
Holding your turn. You got. If you want to hold your
Yeah,
turn,
hold
you
my
get 3
turn.
turns. All right, you get 3 rounds on. You get 3 turns on your next on the next round. Greenie, it's Greenie's turn.
Whee! 22.
22 hits. Give me damage.
10 damage.
10 damage. Well, you killed 2 rats.
2 more. Yay. Hey. There's only 5 left, guys.
Yep. Pretty much. All right, it's Athar's turn again.
Want me to lift the shield back up?
We'll see. 4. No.
It's like shit. I missed. Nope. We put it back down. All right.
No.
All right.
One jumped out of the way.
All right.
These
giant
things are
rats.
smart. They're becoming aware.
Oh no. They're standing on top of each other. Oh no.
I can just see it now. They're starting to make. They're starting to make a mega rat.
Oh no.
Shadow's turn. Let me guess. Hold your turn.
Yeah, I mean, I unless there's anything I can actually do, I can't see any point in
Alright.
doing it in
Greenie's
this
turn.
situation. I said, I mean, be attacked from behind or anything?
I feel kind of bad. I could always, just move the Pavis so you can shoot them, and then I put the Pavis back.
Stay where you are. You carry on doing it. You're doing great. As long as they can't get in melee contact with us, we're okay.
Well, Greenie goes, I thought you were...
Basically, as long as they don't bite you, you're fine.
Scratch you.
All right.
Or spit at you.
That's going to be a 17 to hit.
Give me damage.
14 damage.
You kill 2 more rats.
Hey, we're down to 3. And this time, I'll look back at Shadow Wolf and go, I'll move my shield when you're ready to fire.
You get 4 rolls, Shadow Wolf, just so you know. All right, it's Athar's turn.
Okay.
But he has to tell me when he wants me. He has to tell Greenie to move his shield, and then I'll move my shield.
17.
17 hits. Give me damage.
Six.
Yeah.
6. Oh wow, you hit another rat in the eyeball, and the eyeballs are just flying across the room with the rat's body.
Yeah.
Down to 2.
All right, there's 2 rats. I get to roll for 2. Nat 20, nat 20, nat 20.
No.
God damn it. Anyway, all right. All right. Shadow Wolf's turn. You get 4
I move
chances.
my shield.
If we can stump, hold him back. I honestly don't think there's anything I can actually do to contribute here. Because if he lets
Greenie will move
it up and lets them pass. Yeah, and if I miss, that thing's through.
And then
he's been successful at moving them out of the way for my shots.
Fine, and if you miss, I'll take the one that you miss.
So don't worry about
I'm
this.
the militia veteran here, remember?
See, I have a Greenie, so hurry up.
Every
time I shoot, I risk losing an arrow. So there's that as well.
Yeah. All right. Well, if he doesn't want to do that, hold his turn again. He's five.
I'm holding. I'm like I said.
You're what?
I'm holding again. Yeah, as I said.
Okay. All right, Greenie, it's your turn.
I have a question. Are they both right in front of my shield?
Yes.
How much damage, hypothetically, could I do if I just go, I'm a wall, I'm a wall, I'm a wall, I'm a wall, and I just bum rush them?
That's a shield bash.
You just ram them into the next wall and crush them.
Oh, as I squeeze down and slam it down and behead them.
Hypothetically, of course, just ask him.
Is that a combat maneuver or is it a skill bash?
Unfortunately, it doesn't do any damage.
Then I will not do that.
Okay. It does put them. It does knock them back about 10 feet.
I'll just hit him.
All right, just hit him.
17 again.
All right, give me damage.
10.
10? Oh yeah, you killed 2 more rats. They're dead. They're all dead.
Yeah.
Greenie,
look, there's no more rats.
You could always just drop the shield forward with all your weight behind it, just drop them, splat and squash them.
Well, they're dead. And there's blood. There is blood everywhere, entrails everywhere, and there's rat bodies twitching as the blood is squirting from their freaking whatever's left.
Anyone hungry? Anyone hungry?
I wouldn't recommend that.
No, I'm not a dwarf. I'm wrong universe. I'm glad we had you with us, Greenie.
You're welcome.
You really are, mate.
I'm a wall.
I guess let's move on.
Yeah.
Is there anything in this room besides the twitching dead rat bodies?
Underneath the twitching dead rat bodies, you guys actually see gold and pearls.
Gold pearl? This?
You count up all the gold, you find 4 cut white pearls and 300 gold pieces.
Yay!
Okay. I guess we bring them with us.
You go to the.
This is definitely,
I dropped my marker.
this is definitely going to be a pinch myself.
I
Make
rolled
sure
a
I'm
1
not
and I dropped
dreaming.
my weapon. All right. So you guys
Stab
walk
self-
to the other edge of the
or
room.
did you or did you roll the 1 and then you drop your weapon?
Oh, for God's sake! So you went through this door into this long hallway into this other room.
I go from one room to another room to another room.
Yeah. You try to listen through the door and you hear nothing. You open up
Open
the
door.
door. Painted on the walls of this room are court scenes showing King Alexander and Queen Nefertiti being entertained by a dwarven jester. A small coffin rests in a niche in the east wall, and each corner of the room is a large brass jar.
Is
Investigate
there,
the area.
does there
Is
seem
there-
to be any connection with all these murals we've seen, or are they just obviously scenes from life?
They are the scenes from the life of each individual person that you've been seeing.
Okay, I'm
Is
trying to take notes,
there
just in
any-
case of the clue.
Is there any writing on the walls that would indicate anything about the jars?
Yes, they are the
Or any-
Yes, they are the organs of the dwarven jester.
Okay, we don't need to worry about this room,
Like
guys.
the
This is
canopic
just-
jars.
Oh, what's in the coffin?
Well, as you open up the coffin, you see the body and remains of the dwarven jester.
Is he gonna come to life and attack us?
No,
Anything
Okay.
inside? Any valuables?
nope.
No.
This
Unless you
room
want his
was-
not unless you want his famous clown suit.
Well,
It won't.
I think that's perfect for Greenie.
Yeah, dwarven clothing. Dwarven clothing. Getting a 7'1" full-blooded orc. I can't. I couldn't. No, I can't get it past my hand.
Exactly.
No.
Alright.
So close the
I
coffin
guess,
up again, and we'll
I
head to
guess we
39A.
I guess we return back to the hallway.
So you guys
Yeah.
go down this hallway here, leading all the way down to this corner. As you get almost near the end of the corner, you
There's always an or.
on the wall in the north corridor opens a 10-foot wide round hole. A boulder rolls out and is beginning to roll down at 40 feet per round at you guys.
Oh dear.
How big is Boulder?
It's huge. So
No
it's,
way to
So we just need to get to the next room.
so
No, it's coming at us, right?
Yep, and it's coming full tilt.
And it's filling the corridor. It's not on a ramp or anything.
No, you actually did not notice, but it's coming down the corridor at full tilt, so you notice that the room is on a slant, and you're going
Wait,
down
no.
a ramp.
Hold on. Is it
So
coming?
you said,
So you
Which way is
said
it going?
that
Okay, so here's where you guys are at. Here's where the boulder's at, and it's coming this way.
Cool. Hold on. I'm waiting for it to show up on YouTube.
Okay.
he
Back
has
out
it. He has
now.
it in Discord. He's sharing the map in Discord.
Oh, here. Hold on. We'll look. Show me again.
Back out
So
now.
here's your characters in this hallway here. Here's the boulder, and it's coming right at
Oh,
you
right.
to smash you on this wall right here.
Yeah, we just go the other way. We
Right.
continue going to 39A.
All right. So
Oh,
you
we
need to
could-
give me,
you gotta-
but you need to give me a dexterity check.
That's possible.
Oh, a dexterity check. Oh, I was
Yeah.
gonna do. I was gonna ask to do a perception roll
I'm-
to see if maybe I can hear it coming.
Oh, you don't have to hear it coming. You see it coming.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. Okay,
So-
then
so-
I will.
Is it plus my level or just
Yes,
plus dex?
it'll be your 1d20 plus dex plus your level.
So it's a total of 12.
Is dexterity prime for you?
No.
Okay.
Fudge. I got it. I got an 8.
But if I don't succeed that way, can I do a strength check and try and stop the boulder?
You're serious, aren't you?
Yeah, Greeny strong boy.
All right, give me a second. Let me see what the dexes are. Okay, and you got an 8 for your dex total? Athar?
Yep.
All right, what did Shadow Wolf get? And you do this at a challenge. Now Shadow Wolf will do it at a challenge level of +4, because you have that penalty.
Well, hold on, let me work this one out. Bomb. Okay. Minus 13. 18.
Oh shit! Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. You make it to the edge of the hall before anyone.
I'll say that's 15.
Damn, it keeps running away.
At -4 +2 +5. So yeah, I think. Yeah.
All right.
Am I at some point going to realise that I'm being a bit clumsy?
Actually, you're not being a bit clumsy. You actually make it. You succeeded at that roll.
No. Yeah, no. I'm thinking, am I at some point with all these things? Am I at some point going to notice I'm being? I do seem to be being a bit, even though I'm doing okay. I'm not. I'm just wondering if at some point.
Right now, I'm not in the position to answer that question at this time.
Okay, fine.
Because by the nature of your role, you even though you're wearing that ring, there's nothing mechanically proving on both a mechanic level, proving maybe on a story level possibly that you're maybe tripping over your shoelaces that you've never done before, but it's not noticeable. Really not noticeable.
Yeah. That's why I asked. I'm just wondering if it's, but yeah, fair enough.
Yep. So anyway, Granny can give me that strength check now.
All right. Okay, that's not bad. Hold on, give me a second. Doing math. It's plus my strength, plus my level, right?
Yep.
Dirty 20, strength is prime.
Dirty 20, strength is prime. Okay. All right. So you noticed that Shadow Wolf made it to the end of the hall. Athar tripped over his own feet and fell to the ground. You stood between Athar and the boulder, and you strong-armed it, taking... You are going to take some damage, because this is a big-ass boulder, but you did not move.
It would be funny if you ended up breaking the boulder.
That's what I was going for.
Yeah.
No, unfortunately, Nat 20 would have to require that.
I'm going to see if there's a lever or switch or anything just around the corner here. Well, I've been playing too many games.
I'm going to say, since you're there, you're going to take half the damage that I roll.
Yeah, but thematically, he plants the pavis down and goes, wall. Boom.
Alright, so... Here we go. I gotta calculate something here real quick. Okay. Athar, you take a quick minute and you realize that Greeny is holding the boulder with the pavis, but Greeny's eyes have whited out, or maybe in the back of his head.
Oh.
You notice that blood is dripping from his body, but he's holding the boulder in place.
Okay, ouch. Well, what can I do? Let's see here.
Heal me?
Yeah, that's the
We
only thing I
don't have
can
a
do.
cleric.
We have potions.
Yes.
Potions.
Use potions.
We're in a place full of ghosts, ghoulies, and mummies, and we don't have a bloody undead turning cleric.
Yeah, I know.
I'll give Greeny my cure serious wounds potion.
All right. So you notice you have to open up his mouth, and you have to like pour it down his throat. His body. You give me an intelligence roll real quick.
I have not had good rolls today. Oh, you freaking gotta be kidding me!
What'd you get?
I got a freaking 1, but my intelligence is prime.
Yeah, that doesn't count. That's a fumble. You can't tell anything. You just see the injuries that Greenie took. He's got his arm is swelling up bigger than you've ever seen it. He's black and blue. His collarbone is sticking out of his neck, and he's still holding that boulder in place. You think he's in shock, and he's holding it with sheer, pure brute strength. But at some point, he's gonna give out.
I'm looking to switch or anything that might reset or in any other way assist.
Give me an intelligence roll to disable a trap, because you're looking for it.
Wow!
As soon as you find it, you're gonna. Yep. All right, so you poured out the potion. That's gonna be 3d8 to him. So you need to roll 3d8, Chris. For him.
3d8.
Yep.
Perhaps intelligence, not intelligence. Prime, do not roll a 1.
I got a 21.
Holy hell! Okay.
Hell yeah.
All right, give me a second here. He's back up to 13 hit points.
What happened?
He's alive, and he comes to, and he's still in a lot of pain. What did you get for that intelligence roll for finding that trap or that lever?
You know, I said don't roll a 1.
Yeah, you rolled a 1.
I didn't roll a 1.
Oh, okay.
No, I didn't roll a 1. I did roll a 1, but fortunately, there's a number after it, which adds up to a total of 28.
Hell yeah.
But you rolled a 1.
No, I rolled 16. I rolled a 1, but there's a number after it. So I rolled 16.
Okay.
And I got 12 ads.
All right. You found the switch, and it turns out the floor lifted up and leveled it off so that way the boulder would not roll downward.
Okay.
And it looks like it was off in this hallway inside of like a little hutch or something like that, like a little like indent in the wall.
Yeah.
So, you guys managed to come to room 39A, is what we call it. So, Greenie's probably taking a breath because he just suffered through massive damage. Granted, he got most of that healed back. So you guys watch on how his collarbone magically reinserts itself inside of his skin and how his skin still rolls over. I would say, because you still took some massive damage, your arm may still be broken.
I'm at more health than I started with.
What's up?
I'm at more health than what I started with.
You started with 16.
Doesn't Greenie also have? Doesn't Greenie also have a potion himself, a health potion on him too?
Potion.
Oh yeah, he does. So you can use that. Give me 3d8 roll if you're going to use it.
Sure.
I mean, seeing this
9.
This breathing flesh, you have to make a sanity roll. Oh no, one go.
You are back at max health.
My arm broken anymore? No.
Nope. Your arm feels perfectly great.
You're welcome.
Greenie looks over and goes, "I'm a wall."
Yes, you are my friend.
That was impressive.
All I can say is I'm just hoping I don't need that potion in the future.
So, in this room is a sarcophagus that rests on the dais in the center of the room. The dais is a 10-foot square. From each corner of the dais raises a slender 6-foot tall column. The tops of the columns meet the corners of an arched dome above the sarcophagus. On the dais at each end of the sarcophagus is a brass jar from which flames dance. Finally, the walls of this room are painted with scenes from Life of a Noble Lady.
Be right back. I have to use the
supernatural porta potty.
The supernatural porta potty.
Okay.
Oh God.
Okay, general. In that case, perhaps search, etc., etc. Also, looking to see if this is some sort of puzzle room or operation, if you get what I mean.
Yep.
I mean, it sounds as if it's the sort of thing that you might need to do something. And I'm saying while I'm doing it, check the door at the other side as well.
Yep. So you just check the door. The door is unlocked, and you can open it. And there's no puzzle here.
Okay. Okay. No, that's fine. Okay.
So, what did you do now?
Well, I just had to make the door seems to be open and locked. It seems to be just a room.
Have we indicated room yet?
All right. So as you guys go into this next room, you go down this hallway. Oh, wrong hallway. As you go.
Wait. Why aren't we why aren't we investigating room 3980 more?
Because
Yeah.
you guys already found everything there.
Oh, okay.
Yep. All it is just a bunch of murals and a burial chamber. No puzzle. Shadow Wolf opening up this door here. There's nothing there. And you come down to this door to number 40.
Okay.
You guys listen to the door as always, and you hear nothing.
Oh, yeah.
And before you guys open up the door, Athar has a question.
I was just gonna say is so this is the way out. Otherwise, we'll have to find some other method of escaping this.
I hope
wonderful.
It's going to be one of those other exits down in that room in the first place. I mean, if you think about it, logically, if you're building this, all these traps, bits and pieces, and the rest of it, if you want to go further down, you're not going to want to have to make your way through all of this to go down, or indeed to get out.
Yeah.
It will make more sense that it will make as much sense that the next that way down, if there is another level down, is going to be near where you came in to go down and up quickly if you need to, if you know the secret.
Or a way up.
Oh, I'm gonna try and get out of here.
All right.
I agree, Ty, but yeah, I'm just saying that.
Even if it means that we're going to have to use Greeny to dig us out of here.
I am an orc and I'm digging a hole, digging a hole.
We've done it before.
Anyway, without further ado, we're gonna open up this door here. You guys open up the door, thinking it's a way out, but in this room, as you peek in, you see an elaborate jeweled coffin that lies in the center of the room.
Why do I have a sinking feeling about the elaborate jeweled coffin that's lying at the center of the room?
And there is nothing else in this room.
Are there any markings or anything on the coffin?
As you guys open up the coffin, you see.
No, I'm not.
You see the body
Greeny's
of
probably
someone
opened the coffin.
dressed in padded armor. Nothing special, but the armor has very much degraded, and moving it off the body would not be but moving it off the body would not be wise, as you can see that it may just crumble in your hands.
I say we just leave it alone.
Yeah,
I agree. Are there any markings on the coffin?
It is not. There is not. Not on this coffin.
I say for this ruler here, I'm assuming this is Alexander.
It is not.
I say, oh really?
No.
So there's no indication inside or outside or on the armor itself to indicate who this is?
The armor itself is actually that of someone of not noble heritage. But
so something like that.
But he was buried. He was buried in riches.
That's cool.
So someone like a bastard son or something like that?
A thief.
Oh, nice.
Anything else in this room?
Nope. And there's no way out other than the way you came.
Yeah, but there's a boulder through that way.
Is there?
This was what I was going to say.
Yeah.
We go back out there again. There was a boulder there.
Yeah,
but
you guys go back out there. There is no boulder.
Where'd the boulder go?
That is a good question.
Hopefully back in there.
The trap was triggered and then deactivated and then reset.
This
I
is what I'm worried
say.
about.
I guess what we have to do now is just head back to the room with this
Right.
with the spinning room.
Right, guys, first question. Does anybody remember where we were, how far down the corridor we were when we apparently triggered that ball?
No idea.
I mean, all we have to do is just head in the opposite direction, and hopefully we can.
Yeah. If we're going down that way and there's a trap on the floor and we trigger it, the ball's going to be coming at us again.
And well, unless we get underneath that boulder first before it comes after us.
Well, that's what I'm saying. What we're saying is when we go down there, I will keep your eyes open for anything that might trigger the boulder again. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
All right, we can definitely try that.
In other words, I'll be keeping my eyes out for traps up that way, but for narrative purposes, for gameplay purposes, obviously we can just, if Tabletop wants to move us onto that one, that's fine.
All right, so you guys do carefully look for any triggers, and you don't find any as you approach this hallway here, and then you go right back to the spinning room.
Okay.
All right. Spinning room. Try a new door.
Well, we're
Right,
gonna,
gentlemen. Now, what I should
I got another stream I have to be getting to, guys. So we are gonna have to cut it right here, and you guys are in the spinning room. So, I hope you guys,
down by treasures.
Yeah, yeah. If you guys want, I can have one of you guys do a quick roll, and I can tell you which doors you're gonna be facing.
Sure, I'll roll.
All right. Anyone of you guys can roll.
What? Just a D20?
No, this will be a percentile.
Oh, okay,
only one of you guys can roll.
Major question.
24.
My major question is: are my markings still on the doors?
Yes.
Good.
Yep. Okay.
24.
24. You guys feel the room spinning, and you do see these doors that are marked. You see a door down this way that is marked, and a door outside of 24A is also marked. And these are the two doors you guys are facing. We are going to stop it right there. And want to say to everybody, thank you for joining us. This stream was a spur of the moment. I was bored today, needed something to do, and I was not ready to stop playing Castles and Crusades last night. So we actually just did another stream today because I will not be streaming for the rest of the week until next Friday, of which we will do Call of Cthulhu. So other than that, I'm going to say goodnight. Does anyone else want to tell the audience goodnight?
Night.
Good night, folks.
And thank you guys very much for joining us. I hope you guys will join. So we will be playing Castles and Crusades, and not next Friday, but the first week in November, the first Friday in November, we will be playing again, and we will of course be slowing down because of the holidays. But we'll see how much they get through this dungeon again and see what kind of dangers awaits their perils. We almost lost the orc today. Almost,
but I'm a stubborn bastard.
Yeah, yes, you are. All right, good night, everybody. Thank you for joining us.
Good night.
Night.